Hello everyone, Durandal here. How you doing? I am working on a new project, and for that project, I need some black concrete. So I'm using one of the earlier methods. I haven't built a machine for it. I just stacked a bunch of black concrete in some water. So now I'm going to jump down there and break it up. But I thought I'd show you where I'm at. How you doing, everybody? Don't fall! Ah! Anyway, so I'm up here. I'm going to cut all this. I'm going to chop all this concrete powder down and make some concrete. So what I want to do is build a ship. Now I've built ships before, so I'm pretty comfortable with it, without having to follow directions or anything. I think I can make it. But usually what I build is, galleons, the kind of ships that we see actually pretty close to, if not exactly like the ships that are in the new aquatic version. They look very similar to it. I built speedboats before, modern-looking speedboats, but this time I'm going to build a clipper ship, 3-masted. 9 sails, thinner than, well, maybe a little thinner with that one. I'm not sure about the scale. I'm gonna have to work out the scale. Wah! And I'm not sure. I'm gonna build it over there somewhere. So I had to go scare up some squid. I used. Here we go. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. This is my, how you like that, the pointy end. Oh, he hasn't turned yet. I'm going to, hey, keep that. I'm going to wait for it. But I went through and, did I get it back? Where'd it go? Where's my, oh, there it is. It went over there. Huh. These are cool because it kills them with one strike. Look at that, one strike. He hasn't turned yet. So I had to go through and get a bunch of these to get the black, come here. To get the ink sacs to make the black, oh, you eat this. Look at that, it still takes 3. Who's shooting at me? Oh, that guy. Yeah, your stuff doesn't go through the water, but this does. Oh, you guys, now you guys are getting on my nerves now. Hey. Okay, eat this. You eat that. Look at it, still takes 3. Take that. And you eat, oh, I missed. Come back, come back. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, things might look a little different because I'm using the, let's get this guy real quick. I love that sound. Where's my base? Where'd it go? In the wrong spot. I am using Flows H. Oh, that's cool. Doesn't matter, does it? I'm using Flows HD as my texture pack. I love Flows HD. So you're going to see a little bit of difference. Take a look at this coral. Nice, huh? Look at this texture. Oh, I love this. Doesn't that look cool? Even these look cool. Look at the coral. Oh my goodness. That's way better. It's way better than it looks in the regular texture pack. Anyway, so now I gotta cut this whole thing down. Probably should go sleep. And look at the look at the trident. Gold with emerald insert. That's pretty cool, huh? See, that's the only thing about throwing this thing. If you miss, it takes a while for it to come back. Let's see if I can hit that guy from way over here. I got him. Let's watch. See how long it takes to come back? So if you shoot it in the air, I got him. So if you shoot it in the air, you got to wait forever for it to come back. All right, let me get back to work. And I will... Anyway, so my idea was to build a sailing ship out there. A clipper ship. That's different from the sailing ships that are in this game. I thought it'd be a little bit more distinctive. Something like Cutty Sark or something along those lines. I looked on the interweb, and sure enough, it was kind of like we have a ship here in San Diego called the Star of India. It's also a clipper ship and built around the same time in the 1870s, when tea was king in England, and they used to have races to see how fast somebody could, go to India, go to China, get the tea, and come back. I think the record is, I think Cutty Sark still holds the record at 37 days. Can you imagine that? 37 days around the Cape of Good Hope in Africa, going 17 knots, you're going at 17 knots. Can you imagine that? Or maybe it's 37 days in one direction. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to do this, and I will be back later. Ah, what a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning to play Minecraft. Okay, part 2. Getting ready to build this boat. Ship. I'm not going to call it the Cutty Sark. Don't know what I'm going to call it yet. But it's going to be different looking than from the ones, the ones that look like that over there. I'm using another texture pack. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Clarity. Yeah, it's called Clarity. And I'm not sure what makes it so hot. I mean, none of this stuff. Well, that one looks nice. Looks kind of like a, what am I thinking of? One of those texture packs that make things look old-fashioned. Not quite medieval. But let's get out let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, this looks different. Look at that. By the way, what does my armor look like? I don't know. Interesting still. And my, let's see what my armor looks like. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that looks normal. How about the sword? Well, let's worry about that later. Let's see. We were going to start with the black concrete. Hope I have enough. Okay, now here's the deal. Let's say this is the side of the ship. Let's see, this is where I decided. There's my base over there. And I took a look out here and I said, okay, this is more or less where I want it. It's a little bit too close to that shore, but if it's going to head in that direction, it's got to be here, more or less. I really wish I had the skill to make it, like if I did a diagonal, that would be really cool, but there's a lot of things that I would, I can do them straight, but I don't know. I'd be real uncomfortable trying to do it sideways. So anyway, let's start with bam. First one. How about that? All right. First one. Yay. Okay, so let's see. Let's say this is the side of the ship, and we're going to go like this. Boom. I still haven't... Well, there's going to be two, yeah. Whoops. So let's not start with that two, though. I'll just stay here. Let's see. I'm not sure how long the ship's going to be yet. Just going to play it by ear. Let's start with that. How many is that? That is one. Counting with Durandal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's see what that looks like. I don't think that's long enough. Gotta go a little bit more. But now it's gonna rush into that. Oh man, what about this direction? Okay, let's try this one. 20, 21, 22, 23. I think that's it. It's got to have room for 3 masts. What do you guys think? It's bigger than those, that's for sure. Once I built a sub, I built it really long, almost 30 blocks. And I like the way it turned out. And I'm thinking something that long will have room for 3 masts. You know, unless you want the mast this close together. You know, you don't want them. Let's try that. What will the mast? What is that? 4 apart. There's got to be room. There's got to be like 2 blocks room for the billowing sails. Maybe even one more. Let's see. What is that? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they don't have to be. I meant to do that. Waste not, want not. Ooh, yeah. I think they still should be even though. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because it's got to be room up there for 4 mast. You know, one that sticks up not that high, and then the sheet billows this way, you know. And then the back of the ship is the hard part, because the back of the ship has to as the ship narrows this way, it's not going to just come, the back of it's not going to come straight up. The back of it's going to come up like, let's see. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hi. How are you? Hi. Uh-oh. Thanks for telling me. I hear you. Thanks. Thanks for warning me. Were you going to eat that? You were going to eat that. You're just going to play with it. Look at him. He's playing with the, look at this. He was playing with the, oh, here's another one. He was playing with the rotten flesh. That's funny. I heard they do stuff like that, but I hadn't seen it. Yeah, there goes another one. Go play with it. Well, let me get these XP then. Okay, we're getting distracted. Hey, what happened? Oh, I forget how fast you go with this stuff. Oh, you get far away. I just went in to get this. Alright. And talk to you about how I was going to do the bottom part of the ship. The bow is going to be straight down. It's not going to, the bow is just going to come straight down, because that's the way the clipper ships are. So the bow is going to come straight down. And then, of course, it's going to flare out, you know, so that it's a bow. But the stern is going to come up like this. It's going to, see that curve over there? The stern is going to come up like that in the back. Not the way those come up, where they just come straight up in the back. And that's going to be the hard part. Okay, so, yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Let's get rid of this for now. And then I'm going to have 2 levels here. We are going to have 2 levels here. So let's go. Let's probably 4 total. Yeah, probably 4 total. 2 here, and then 2 below the water line. So let's try that. And then this is the side of the ship. Or maybe 1 below the water line. I don't know. No, 2 below the water line. Whoops. Oh, no. Damn it. How'd that happen? Come back here. How'd that happen? Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's the only thing that's going that like when I use texture packs, I don't always like the way it depicts stuff in the yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, look. Yeah. Now we need to flare it out. At least this part. So this will be this is not the keel. The keel will be okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 beyond 4. Let's see. And then that's the keel. This is the keel right here. Whoops. A little too much. Don't get too happy here. Okay, anyway, this is going to take a while. Uh-oh. So the basic shape of the ship is like that. Yeah, see? And then just duplicate this on the other side. Like I said, the clipper ship, they're meant to be sleek and fast. Yeah, this doesn't need to be here. Just checking. And then I haven't made the pointy end of the ship yet either. The pointy end starts now. Let's see. Uh-oh. Then I'm gonna have to get my sponges out to oh, it goes. I don't want to waste them. I just heard a bad guy. I heard one of those drums. There he goes. Do you mind? I'm busy here talking to people. Get out of here. Agitate the gravel. What is that? Oh, that. You know what? They drop gold sometimes. Was that a gold? I couldn't tell because of the texture pack. Look at this. Am I getting whoops. No. Where's my Look at that. I'm within range here. Look how far I am from my base. And I'm within range of my of the conduit. This is ridiculous. It's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so now let's see. I'm at the stern. So now we need to come up one. I think I hear it drowned again. Oh! Sneaking up behind me, huh? You could at least drop a trident, you know. Oh, 2 more! Am I gonna be doing this all day? What happened? Come back. What happened? Oh, one's shooting at me. That one's shooting at me. That one's more dangerous. Oh, that's not the one that's shooting at me. Must be daytime. Come back. Who's shooting at me? Oh, that's ridiculous. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna have to go up here. Get some air for one thing. Where'd they go? Oh, ouch! Where'd he go? Am I even hitting it? That's not even one. I don't know what I was shooting at. I thought that was a... somebody shooting, because that's a... where'd he go? They're down there somewhere. I was thinking about this taking too long. I need to start swinging at them. Where'd they go? They went somewhere. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. You know what? I'm almost died. Look at that. I'm almost dead. Attacking them head on isn't a good idea, is it? Where's the dolphins when you need them? I guess we're back to the trident. Come on, one more. Alright, we got to get that one that's throwing a trident at me. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, that's not him. That one. There we go. Dropped it. Did he drop his trident? No. Well, he dropped a trident, but then you can't pick these up. This is like when they throw arrows. You can't pick them up. If he did drop it, it would float to the surface. And I don't see one up there. Right, can I get back to work now? Do you guys mind? Alright, let's see. I was trying to... here we go. There we go. Whoops. Hope I don't run out of black concrete. Whoops. Wait a minute. One more. Okay. I thought well, maybe it was getting a little bit too... Let's see. There we go. Okay. think it needs to be a little bit wider. These were narrow ships, though. That's too narrow. I think it needs to be like that. I'll have to fix the other side now. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix the other side. Well, nothing's perfect. The good thing is that the stuff floats to the surface. The bad thing is that the stuff floats to the surface. So this is too narrow. I need to go one more. Oh, here comes another drown. Stuff like this would happen. Hey, how you doing there, Flipper? There we go. I still don't understand. Oh, man. Hope I don't hit one of those dolphins by accident. You see how I had to fix the water? You see how I had to fix that water source over there because it was getting weird? You got to watch that when you're doing this stuff. Okay, so now we got to go up. Well, wait a minute. Let's get that out of there and this right here. Ah! There's sneaky boy. See, this one also dropped. Sometimes they drop golden. I don't know. I gotta see this. I gotta finish this so I can see what I'm doing here. I'm not gonna, obviously I'm not going to, whoops. I just want to finish the hull before I let you guys go. Because like I said, this is a clipper ship, so it's got to look different from the other ships. So this is the hull, right? And then another layer goes up here like this. Now that's about the right width. These things were built for cargo, not to carry men to distant lands. And they were built to be fast. Whoops. Not lumber along at 5 or 6 knots. Let me see what we got here. Hang on. Any bad guys coming? Alright, so then we need a layer of white concrete right here. Wait a minute. two. Wait a minute. Are we just one? It's tall too, so hang on. We need one more layer. Because they really stood out of the water. Because they would turn. You know, they would bank. Uh-oh, how am I going to get over there? We're going to have to get rid of that. I'll get my sponges to get this stuff out later. After I enclose the hull. I did it again. Get that later. Alright, let's see. Alright. The white. I'm trying my parkour on this. Not today. Hang on, guys. I'm going to do the bow first because the bow is going to be easier because it's just going to go straight up. The stern is the hard part. How does that look anyway? Yeah, see? Yeah. It'll get longer. Any bad guys around me? It'll get longer. Let's see the basic shape. Yeah, that's about it. It's a little narrow. It's not supposed to be all. Okay, so let's go back to. Let's keep the white. You know what? Let's keep the white because I need to define the bow and the stern from this angle. Okay. They had really long bow. Wait a minute. Nope. What's wrong? What's wrong with this picture? Actually, a lot of this is going to be wood, so. Which one is this? Spruce, not dirt. Only had one? Let's see. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Counting with Durando again. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I got it. And oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Put that there. Just to define that. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. Uh-oh, server's going to reboot. Let's see, we're going to... On that note, I'm going to just start, I'm going to let you guys go. and continue on with the bow. And on my next update, I will see. Watch. And I'll see. It's not long enough. It's not long enough. I need some more. Ah. I need some more white concrete. Let's get rid of this gold. Picking up gold from these guys. Thank you very much. Another one of these. You know what? I'm just gonna... let's see. How far out does it really need to come? Let me see. It needs to come out. Take one more. The server's going to start in about a couple of minutes. I think that's about it. See, so now we come down like this. No. One more. And then like this. Wait a minute, did I miss one? Yep. Already had one there. Almost there. No, that's too regular. Maybe that's a little bit better. Let's see what we got here. We're getting there. We are getting there. And the server's going to start. You've got to keep going under the water line, see? As a matter of fact, it's got to do this. One minute. All right, guys. I'll come back. You see what I got here. I got to keep working on it to smooth this part out. And I will be back when I get some... I'll come back with a progress update. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Talk to you guys later. I'll probably use a different texture pack next time. I'm not sure I like this texture pack. Anyway. Wow. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.